Who your counting present for?
Yes, sir.
Have a 3-star present here, sir.
Roger. Alright, cycle 9 of our 2018 FTXs is once again really focusing on coin ops. This time we are going to the city of Valleson to protect some workers and some IDAP smell there. By one. Everything is the same as it was last week. You still need to be wary of IEDs, but this week we need to also be worried about VBIEDs. Someone tell me what the 5 S's are.
Show, shout, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Shout, show, shoot, shoot, shoot. So I think you said show, shout. First
Yes,
you shout.
apologies, sir.
You know, shout fuck off. Get out of here, this is a bad place for you to be. Then you raise your weapon and point it at them. If they still are not complying with your commands to get the fuck out of here, you shoot a warning shot into the ground next to them. Make sure it's in the ground next to them. That has a great psychological impact, seeing a fucking round ping off the ground next to you, and to make sure that your bullet doesn't fly off into the fucking nowhere and hit a baby and a puppy in their stroller at the same time. Shoot. The second shoot is for vehicles. It's a disabling it's a disabling shot. You are trying to shoot the tires out first. Priority is tires, but if they don't stop, if you can't get them to stop with disabling shot, very quickly transition to the engine compartment. If they still do not stop after you started lighting their vehicle up, at that point you can assume hostile intent and light the driver up. If you are working a checkpoint and if you have a road blocked off, that all 4 of those first stages can happen in about half a second. You see a Vic coming up to your roadblock at about 60 miles an hour, and your shout is pretty much you going, oh fuck, and your show is you raising your weapon and you shoot 1, maybe 2 warning shots, and then you start lighting the vehicle. Because a vehicle going that fast towards a friendly checkpoint, not always, but quite often, make sure you, if you can, given the time and the distance, try to disable the vehicle first. But once it gets close and you don't feel safe anymore, just light it up. Try to just shoot the driver if you can, specifically for the driver's seat. Because you never know what's going on. And if people with AK start jumping out the car, then you light the rest of them up. Any questions?
Negative, sir. That's it.
Alright, let's get mounted up. Havoc 4, did you get your extra Vic?
Alright guys, here the man, Alpha Bravo.
Alright, Havoc 3,
let's get your extra Vic.
Alright, Havoc 3, let's load it up, boys. Let's go make some money. Let's go make the first sergeant happy.
Alright.
Solid copy.
Gotcha.
3-2.
Copy, Captain. Set it for 3-2.
Interrogative, do you have a mic now over?
Oh, that's a negative.
Alpha's all in. Man.
Mike, yeah.
Any station is Natus Vic 2 radio check on frequency 50, over.
Vic 2, this is lead vehicle, radio Lima Charlie, over.
It's no phone, this Vic is full.
2 copies, up.
Any station this net is Vic 4, radio check frequency 50, over.
Vic 4, this is lead vehicle, radio Lima Charlie, over.
4 changing to Vic 5, solid copy out.
Like 2 weeks ago or something.
Want the radio on speakers.
Anybody else who can't fit in here to get in any other big?
Dr. Lyon, can you hear me?
A firm.
You want the radio on speakers?
Yes, please.
Copy.
Are you okay to drive and broadcast?
A firm. Be advised, the radios in these Vics are not very loud, so I need everyone to stay nice and quiet.
Airplay checks.
They got the wrong vehicle behind us. It's going to take them a minute to switch it out. Stand by.
Give a load of weapon.
Guess just make sure that they grab those rounds out of there.
You would think as often as we do convoys, we'd know how many fucking trucks we need, right?
Yeah, like I'm almost positive that this showed up in like the very last FTX cycle and nobody fucking learned from it.
Apparently it's too much fun to have a clusterfuck right at the beginning.
Yes, and, go. Disregard.
Guess this is why we're air assault, not fucking truck assault.
Yeah. I can't recall what was the result I got to about these being able to disable ADs, this version of the truck. There was some talk about it not being able to do in real life, and
Oh yeah, basically these trucks don't have jammers on them normally, but our Motor T fucking hooked us up, went ahead and put them on.
all right. So some field engineering were made.
Yeah, it's like what costs more? Buying a whole new VIX with the system or sticking the systems on these pieces of shit?
Hold comms.
So here we are.
This is Vic 4, Roger, 0, over.
Vic 5, radio check frequency 50, over.
Vic 5, you need to wait for Vic 4 to complete their transmission. Excuse me, Vic 1, complete their transmission.
Yeah, I'm not really hearing the radio too well, because I did not hear Vic 1 say a fucking thing.
Just take it off speaker. We can't hear it either, so just fucking put it on you.
Copy.
Vic 2, you're next, guys!
So, do we know why we're stopping so early?
This is Vic 3 requesting radio check on frequency 50, over.
Like, we're literally walking longer than we're driving. No. Alright.
Vic 6 is trying to get all the Vics to do radio checks in order, but yeah.
Vic 3, this is Vic 4, roger on 50, over.
Roger out. This is Vic 2, radio check on frequency 50.
I'm wondering what nobody's...
Vic 4, roger on 0, over.
Copy out.
Vic 5, radio check frequency 50, over.
Roger on 50, over.
Copy out. Right, 2 more.
This is Vic 5, radio check on frequency 50, over.
You are not Vic 5, you are Vic 6.
Correction, no, Vic 6.
Vic 6, this is Vic 4, roger on 50, over.
Hey, for Vic 6 out.
It's Command Vic Vix, we're Oscar Mike, let's go.
Don't we have 7? Yeah, we have 7.
The one that's in
Vic 1, that means move.
Leave Vic, moving time now.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, we're finally rolling.
Leave Vic, moving at 50 kph.
Last Vic, Oscar Mike.
Leave Vic, we got a civilian on the road.
Civilian on the road.
Leave Vic, red vehicle coming up.
Civilian Vic on the left.
This one, they're turning around and coming behind us.
The lead vehicle with possible ID on the left side of the road, taking right turn.
This is the last Vic of a civilian vehicle which is almost fucking rammed into us in the back here. How did he get through the entire convoy?
Possible IED left side of the road, going wide.
With the lead vehicle, we got a civilian on the left side of the road. Carry one right.
Lead Vic called Herringbone.
looks like individual shooters.
South at those markers of 0853.
Oh,
Doors locked.
34 might be out.
Closed.
Tower. It's down, but
Let's get these guys moving. Heading towards the southwest.
We got contact in that tower.
Let them fire maneuver.
Actually, this is Alpha. Are we leaving the vehicles behind?
I'm on your top, Daniel.
Moving up the west side of the road,
Havoc 6, this is Havoc 3 over.
Copy that. Are we sure we don't want to bring vehicle with us, or is Motor T gonna come get them?
We're moving towards Blue Force Mark 0853, just to the west, just to clear it out as we're moving to this map point over.
That's coming from that building.
I don't have
P1 confirms.
That's coming from back.
Byrd, you're leaning. Not leaning anymore.
Sorry.
Got more contacts. 225 in the building.
Keep pushing through this. We're gonna keep trying to move up through the town. Everybody else is covering us.
Copy, moving.
I'm gonna stick right on Alpha's ass.
Yep, I'm right behind you.
Copy. I see it now.
North side of the road. Wide Bird's on this big.
Going across the road. Get away from this Vic.
Copy, crossing.
Cross to the right hand side, we gotta move around.
Get on the other side of that fence. Should give us some cover.
Yeah, I'm pushing out a little bit to the northwest of Alpha.
Alright, holding position there. Collecting casualties. Set up. Start watching. Drop anybody you see that's got a gun.
Copy.
We're gonna need Charlie CLS back on line's position.
We're gonna go ahead and stay in front of the vehicle.
Here.
Sounds like southeast.
Hey, from shifting my gun southeast. Alpha's covering our southwest.
Copy.
After the advice of the Alpha, we keep an eye on the road.
RPGs.
Getting on the other side of the mound. Grass, whatever this is.
Alright, V4, keep moving west of town. Stay on the
Excellent. We're going west.
Copy, moving.
North side of the road. Move up. Charlie copies, moving up.
Go ahead and move up, Charlie.
To be on squad come.
Alright, we're gonna shift back to the south side of the road here. We'll cover these guys while they cross, then we're going.
Copy.
Copy.
Crossing.
Okay, 3-3, start pushing down the road to the west.
Kind of be looking around at our ass too a little bit. I'm trying to watch it, but we're kind of the rear guard.
I will do.
I'll stick to the north side of the road. 3-3, be advised. I'm back up.
3-4, just slow it a bit here.
Hold slow down here.
3-3, this 3-4.
Solid copy, go.
3-3, this 3-4.
Continue to hold here until the rest of the
3-4's
catch up. Over.
3-4 copies, holding.
Waiting here for the rest.
Alright, hold here, 3-4.
Copy that. Solid copy. AOR's go west.
Civilian vet coming in behind us. All stations be advised.
Vehicle behind us.
Behind us,
Pick behind is passing on the right.
He's booking it. Please get the fuck here.
Just patches. Set up for 3-4.
Yeah,
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
3-4 copies. We just took fire from that compound.
Alright, we're gonna hold.
We're engaging targets as we.
Alpha looks like they got that covered. We're gonna cover the MS there.
Copy. I'm watching our asses out here to the southeast.
Here, they're pushing another squad in to clear that compound. Hold here.
There's a squad moving up.
Divide over watch.
Copy. Watch your asses, by the way.
Alpha copy.
Oh, that's funny. Snowland.
Charlie copies.
Yeah, just keep watching our butts. We're providing overwatch so the next squad gets here.
Copy.
I think Tree Cheese is ready to be inserted.
Don't have great eyes into that compound if you're sending these contact in that direction.
What do you see?
Not a fucking thing.
Alright, stay with your Gina. He's on the road.
He's covering our butts.
Okay.
Oh, you did. Not bad.
Well, he was. He didn't see anything.
Copy.
Got the super powerful X-ray vision.
Calm down. It was directed.
Copy.
Shift up here, get a little higher ground owner.
Copy.
Definitely enemies in that compound. Bearing 164.
Got white smoke down here. 5-7.
Copy that. I just saw shots, or sounded like they're about 213 searching. Don't see it.
Three, 4 copies.
I don't know where that's coming from.
That's from the buildings to our. That's west.
A-firm searching. That was due west of us. Check.
Corner of the wall, on right side of the compound.
Yeah, he's down.
Alright, this is exactly what we've been tasked with, guys. Stay here. Watch for anybody sneaking out of these compounds while the rifle squads clear them.
Alright, keep your eyes peeled. We're just covering anybody that tries to advance on us with a weapon, drop them.
Solid copy.
We're just covering the squads while they clear the scrap out.
Copy.
Bravo, let's push now.
This grass fucking sucks.
Yep. Grass suck. Hills suck. All the trees suck.
Everything sucks.
Yep. Big bowl of suck.
They would have built this fucking wall up about 10 meters further west to be perfect.
Good copy. 37 now. Where's Sergeant Lyon?
Right here. 3-7.
You still can see cover towards 0859 or no? Or mine's right.
Yes, that's yes. We've been dropping them as they try to sneak up that compound.
Copy. 3-2. This is 3-7.
Yes. Stand up on the hill.
3-2. This is 3-7. Once that compound's clear, push round past 3-1 and get yourself a blocking position. Looking up north. Let 3-4 know once you're in a good spot. Over. Roger. 3-7 out. Mike, I'm moving towards 3-1.
Copy with you. Crossing.
No thermals on that hillside. Not sure where those shots were from.
There's a pretty good set of rocks right there about halfway up slope. That's where I'd be.
Yeah, A-firm, I saw that. You're looking about bearing 218.
222.
No official with those.
That's the same group I'm looking at.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. They just scanned it. They said they didn't see anything.
Yeah, well, can't see through those rocks.
Yeah.
Alright, if you guys need
There's that fucker again.
I hear him. I hear him. I hear him. I'm looking for him.
Like, right there.
I think you're right. I think he's in those rocks, Polliner.
If you guys move like 2 meters over on the other side, there's a pretty good rock wall as well. It's...
Yeah, this guy's up slope. Yeah, let's slide up to the other spot. Get this grass out of our way. Oh, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's friendlies in front of us in that compound. He might be way up there too.
Set up for 3-4. Set up for 3-4. Copy, moving. Alright, 3-4, move out. We are moving southwest.
Alright, picking up and up southwest.
We are going to relieve 3
Copy.
position, and they're going to bound up.
Sounds like we're setting up in this compound with 3-2s on.
At that one compound. Charlie copies us.
Are you listening in?
Negative.
Okay. I just wondered.
3-4, get in.
I mean, I could hear him in local, but...
No, you're firm. Some people do, some people don't. Doesn't bother me.
Alright, they're just beyond the...
Yeah, I try to follow SOP.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Hey, I guess bearing 230.
Holding this,
by the rocks over. Oh, there's a guard waiting.
3-2, this 3-4.
Alpha's got that building.
201.
Actual, this is Bravo.
Maybe we can go kick those guys out of that other building.
We're kind of stuck out here in the open. 3-2, this 3-4.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We're waiting for...
4 is in position, you guys can bound up.
Alright, let's go.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna go up to that building northwest and set up the second story up there.
I would move at...
Got...
Actually, one alpha move.
Got the marksman,
Q00.
196 from our
By the
pause.
tree.
Reference those 50 cal traps.
Bit to the right side.
Everyone send it.
There's small rock right there. Oh, we moving?
Hold one.
Oh shit.
Actual, this is alpha. Do you want us to move everyone copies?
Alright, let's go set up in that 2-story. Those guys just vacated.
Copy.
You guys see it?
Alpha, are you up on the roof there?
Yeah, like it sounded more 200. Someone over there, but like trees are kind of.
3-3. This is 3-7.
Decent eyes. Alright, we can shoot over it.
I like the other side better.
The... Oh, right here. Bingo.
Yeah, like I think I see someone sitting like next to the rock.
Might end up pushing past this northwest, so that way we can look down the MSR.
Alpha, once you see 34.
Yeah, I think I got a dead body behind that rock right there. About 189.
3-1, send it.
Look.
Say again?
Be about 206 probably from our position. Alright, never mind. Pick it up. We're getting out. Moving west.
Alright, we're moving out west.
Copy.
Charlie copies.
We're gonna hold here for just a second. Let them catch up to us.
We're moving west. 5-1.
Okay.
Copy that.
Bravo holding.
Just a suggestion, probably should have both the AT takes on top of each other. 251, 251.
Alright, move out. Continue movement west.
Alright, we're moving out.
Let's go.
Charlie copies.
Let's take the left.
3-3-1.
3,
So be advised, we're
4 copies.
Alright, turn left, guys. Getting mixed up. 8-4 here.
Roger, 2 left now. We'll be behind Bravo.
Keep it in the line.
Alright, slow it down. Let's slow it down. Give these guys.
We're just slowing it down. Get these guys a little room.
Copy, slowing up.
Okay, resume movement.
Turn left some and give Bravo some space, and then I'll find them.
Yeah, I don't see anything underneath it.
Copy.
Yeah, hold up for a sec. We're gonna hold off in front.
Holding a little bit with the AR. Get on my left hand side, and we'll do a little wedge.
Once we hit the MSR, we're gonna follow it down.
Let's go.
Give that car a wide berth of car accidents. Watch out for that car.
We're gonna give
3-4 copies.
So turn southwest, and we'll go around it.
Solid copy. We'll eliminate
Yep.
that motherfucker's uniform.
3-1 copies.
No mic.
Moving southwest.
Okay, bearing southwest.
Copy. South.
Yeah, I know.
Those are
Say
warning
again?
shots of the civilian Vic.
Those were warning shots of the city Vic. That was us.
Shift left a little bit, Bravo.
Copy.
Alright, guys, let's grab it over here. We're gonna wait till the team starts moving out and give them a bit of space.
Keep moving south to get this south on our right.
Keep it to the left a little bit. We're just trying to get spaced out from these squads. Shift bearing a little bit.
Copy.
We're still pushing.
Alright, now shift it west.
Now we're shifting west.
Shifting right now a little bit. Apparently we're good.
Yeah, eyes on him.
Civvy front. Keep your eyes on. He's running right to left.
Eyes on. Sir, you're going to get the fuck up out of here.
It's not safe here, sir. You should go home.
Slow up a little bit. You're getting way ahead of me, man. I can't run that fast. Oh, there's an RPG.
RPG from the west.
Copy, I'm going to hold these rocks up here.
Getting up to your rock. Looks like a good spot.
Alright, take up positions here on the outside of this town. Cover this rifle
Sounds like they're engaging into this compound.
West-northwest.
Can't see shit.
Same here.
To the south a bit.
Let's keep pushing southwest so we can get some better eyes.
Bravo, cover. We're off that way. I don't think there's much we can do for them in the compound.
Copy.
Copy.
Shift your sector. You probably heard, but shift your sector west south. That area.
Copy.
Delta, go with Alpha.
Not like this big ass hillside behind us.
No.
I wish we were on top of it.
Oh. Well, there's the Apache to our fucking east.
3-4 copies.
A little interesting to be scanning with your vectors and come across that.
Alright, the rest of 3-4 move up the compound now.
Alright, now we're gonna move up on the compound.
Moving up on that compound where they're clearing off to our northwest.
Charlie, copy.
Copy, moving.
That guy on top of the building still. Taking southwest. find a way up there.
Rifle squad. Bravo's all set on the wall.
Exposing yourself to fucking grenades and shit.
Nah, I'm just holding security.
Hold here while the rifle squad clear these buildings and compound. And by here, I mean find a nice
stairs.
Longer, you good?
Hey, Firm.
The stairs on top. Did you put to the stairs?
Bravo, let's push north in behind. I mean, Alpha.
We're moving up to the west a little bit. We're gonna be covering the south.
Copy.
Roger.
Alpha
3-1 to C-37.
You can get up on that building across the street from us.
3-1. Bridge deck on that 3-2 is currently in. Over.
Let's hop over and get to this building across the street.
I copy 3-1.
Alpha, yeah, get over.
Alright, 3-2. 3-1's breaching that compound. Light a break off from that compound and move your way back down south to your position. Over.
I'm sure we'll have fun later on with the rocks.
All elements. Go
Yeah,
ahead and look at your Michael Jagger reference. Your position is supposed to be in 3-4. Scratch that. You're going to follow in the center and break off where you are needed. Over.
They dropped that guy. He was bearing 189, fucking top of the building.
Copy.
Pushing south. All the way south. Push down. Knock the fucking wall down. Start pushing south.
Crossing.
I'd actually don't push the wall down. There's friendlies out there.
Crossing.
Climb over first.
Buildings.
Crossing. Okay, push straight forward out to the wall.
I had friendlies on that behind us.
Crossing.
Yep.
No. I'm pushing south. Stay where you are.
Where's he at?
Get behind this first building.
That smoke just get deployed.
Get off the fucking road.
Crossing.
Just saw him poke out, fucking bearing 185 behind the wall.
Crossing.
Before
I think he dropped one.
Following behind him.
Let's hold here. Alright guys, so we're gonna get...
I'm gonna switch to your right. I'm gonna get up on the rails here. So I accidentally shoot somebody if I fire.
We're pushing all the way to the far wall here.
Say again, you're gonna push at
3-4 can cover.
all the way to the far wall.
Mass map awesome. Hat you in the next compound to your right.
193 to the far wall.
Just waiting for everybody to get unfucked on the corner of the wall.
Covering south of the road while they're pushing on the wall.
Get back on the road and push south.
Hey, Firm, I'm watching it. I'm on the rails. So I'm gonna be basically shooting right by him. He pops out.
Great if they'd pick one side of the road.
We got a squad to the north. I see the command pick up the MSR from our position.
Yeah. We need one NG team covering the squads to the north as well. So Alpha, if you've got good eyes south, Bravo, you orient north.
Copy, I gotta find a building. Let's go find a building, we'll set up shop.
Copy.
You can get eyes here, Bravo, just behind me.
Hey, Firm, can I get by you real quick?
Alright, we're going to say that they're in that compound now. Let's resume movement west. Let's push straight west.
Alright, we're gonna push straight west. We're assuming that
Sounds like we're gonna be pulling up straight west here in a second.
Probably copies.
Yay.
Alright, move just a move.
There's a civilian
Let's go.
right dead ahead.
Let's go.
I'm moving.
Copy.
Got some movement. I had to double check it was friendly.
Hey, Firm.
Just wait for Bravo Charlie, Doc.
City on the right.
Remember, this is a humanitarian mission. We're not looking to spill everything in the town. We're just trying to make it to the aid station to help.
Let's keep pushing. Just remember, there's gonna be a lot of civilians probably with this being an aid station.
Hold up a second.
Solid copy.
Keep moving 3-4.
Alright, let's go.
I didn't want to be on point anymore.
They look unarmed. Vests.
What is this blue? What's the blue line? What color is Mark 19 from?
Not sure.
Danger crossing out there. You have individual marked shooters northwest.
Alright, hold at the end of this wall.
Let's hold here for a second. We'll get to the end of the column.
Yeah, we're opening down. We'll hold here.
We
Copy.
got a lot of open ground here.
We're usually rear guard. At least
Alpha,
Bravo is.
south. Bravo, take north.
Copy.
Copy.
We're cover south.
We're covering the north here.
Så kan vi jo raise some south with shoot on them.
Yeah, well, we haven't lost Vic thus far, and I don't want to start now.
Crossing.
Push across the other open door west.
Copy.
Whew, that fun.
Probably not with me leading.
3-4 copies. 3-4 heads up. There is a Mark 19 gun truck at Blue Force Marker 0921. That's to our west-southwest.
Copy. Store west-southwest. Keep your eyes peeled for it.
200 meters.
Copy.
No, it's more like 400.
Say again, it's a friendly Mark 19?
Crossing. Advised enemy Mark 19.
Alright, 3-4, resume movement.
Friendly Vic, northbound. Sorry, to the north.
I'm not sure,
I just
how
enemy
whoever
Mark
finds
19.
an alley to move down. Okay, we're following.
We're picking up longer.
Copy, moving.
South up to this next alley. So we'll just kind of keep you in the rear guard.
Alright, look, keep pushing forward.
We can push north. It looks like there's a squad on our.
4 copies.
3-4 copies. Alright, we should be almost up on the work here, on the aid workers.
Should just about be approaching our objective, which is the aid workers.
Is 6 on foot?
Copy.
Hey, focus right.
Yeah, but that's where the other squads are. Alright, moving west. We got friendly squads in front of us.
Poking into some gate shit, looking around.
Hey, firm. Apparently we're keeping going west. We got friendlies in front of us, so it should all be semi-clear.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to check though.
Hey, firm. This sector wasn't. There's just a squad up in front of us. Civilian on the right.
Yep.
Alright, move out.
Alright, he's up ahead on the road.
Copy.
Just take the right side of this road and continue west.
Copy. On your 6.
Hey, firm.
Alpha Bravo orange with me. Clearing the compound 103.
Actual, be advised, we're clearing the compound to your guys' northwest. Moving in and going to the left.
Send traffic station south of us.
Wait, one.
Check now.
Explosion inside.
Shift.
Explosions
Break,
was
shift
south-southwest
south.
217.
Shifting south. Watch for those explosions.
3-4, there are explosions inside
Copy.
the work.
You keep checking our butts once in a while.
Alright, 6 going south.
Yeah, I saw a copy. It sounds like it was south.
Have been.
Move south, this way.
Honk that horn if people are in your way.
They're moving up set security.
Alright, we're gonna take the south end of the town. 20 copies.
Bravo copies.
Copy. Hold for a few seconds.
Just keep the big
I
set.
kind of stay in this area and don't get spot here.
Step with you.
Did we hold the north or south?
Yeah, you're in a pretty good spot. We're covering the
I
north
don't
side.
see you past me yet, but
Copy.
alright.
Wrath is gonna be the death of us.
Yeah, Let's move up to our west here, see if we can't get one of these two-stories.
Crossing.
There's a pretty good spot here on the northwest corner of this fucking grass field, wherever the fuck it is.
Try to hide it.
Hey, firm, I see you.
I had one contact south-southwest on the left side of the road. Down. 3-4, I had...
Oh, start searching southwest at Mark 19. Shoot at us.
Right here. Workers compound.
One right here.
Copy.
No eyes, I can hear it.
I got ears on that Mark 19 firing. 3-4, we're going hunting for that marquee. You got it, southwest.
Alright, we're moving out southwest. We're gonna find that bitch.
3-4's going looking for that marquee. It's southwest position. Copy, stay
I want to run right up the right side of this wall here to our southwest.
Taking fire, start. Cover.
Bravo. I'm trying to push around to the west a little.
Hold up. You're coming up on it. Hasn't been cleared yet either. Get your weapon out.
Back up down on that Mark 19. Have to be 3-4.
Might be coming our direction. They're calling it up right now.
Copy.
They dropped. They may have dropped the gunner.
Doesn't sound like it.
They probably got back up in it.
Yeah, it's somewhere. Oh, there it is. Pushing left or right.
This is Bravo. I'm engaging that Mark 19. It's bearing 317 to your west. Disable the tire on it. The gunner is dead. Also, my assistant's down.
He's to the left of the truck.
Yeah, I see him.
Fuck.
Alpha Charlie help to get.
I think I just dropped him. Keep an eye.
Delta
I'm hit too.
Shift. Regroup with me and Bravo to the northwest.
Alright.
Center for 3-4. Doc, I need more.
Yeah.
I think Bollinger might need some help too.
We are in the north side of the workers' compound. That's me. We're pulling back now. Bravo, displaced. We got to get to the workers' compound to the southeast.
Copy.
Alright, you can fix this up when we get back there, Doc. Let's go, Bollinger.
Moving.
Okay.
Actually, wait for it.
Holding.
Let's go.
3-3, you will be facing up to the north, making sure nothing comes down that way. 3-1, go ahead and position yourself to the west, locking down everything to the west.
Get up on my position. We're gonna hold
Bravo, up this
Alright,
road,
guys,
west.
on me. We're moving west.
Crossing. Get up there?
No, look, orient up road.
Copy.
South
road.
Got a rock here right in front of me.
Uh-huh. Got cities in front of us.
3-4 copies.
Kind of keep an eye off to our right as well. I got a path.
Alright, I'm banded. You cover.
Copy.
Thank you, Doc. I'm deaf as fuck too, so.
Keep it spaced out, Bravo. Get too clumped up on Alpha.
You need morphine?
Pretty good. So.
Bollinger, do you need morphine?
I'm alright, Doc. Thanks.
Doc Actual needs morphine.
Go figure.
Alright, I need to pack myself up.
Do you need help?
Nah, I got it.
Oh no, you're pretty messed up.
I got my... got it.
I don't know if I like that fucking yellow truck sitting down there.
Yeah, I know. It's got its wheels turned. So there's nobody in it currently.
I'm not seeing any satchels visible.
I'm good now.
Alright.
There's another red one further up down the street down there. It's parked.
Or sorry. Northeast.
You shift to your left, you'll be able to see it. I can just see the headlight on it.
Abram, I want you back here with us.
Let's hold this wall here.
Yeah, I was on.
Hold here and watch west.
We're watching all the way from south to west here. Not great eyes, but that's what we're told. Alpha copies, we're looking from the south to the west. We don't have great eyes as in to the west.
He did come over.
Bravo, you coming back?
Roger, they're supposed to be pulling back from us right now.
Sounds good. Not just say that we're coming to you.
Bravo's right in front of us.
Crossing.
Taking fire from the west road.
Down to that west
Searching,
of
couldn't
us.
see it.
I'm at the south side of the street.
Keep moving south if you can. Bravo, you guys doing alright out there?
Keep an eye. I'm pretty much sated on this road and the low stuff. Try to keep your eyes up a little bit too. Just help me out with that in case one pops up on a roof.
Copy.
I see a Vic down the road, but none of them are active.
Yeah, they've all been sitting there.
The town break. Be advised you will have another spot here.
Rob, I'll put up a back here if you want it. I don't know if you're happy with it or not.
How you gents doing?
Yeah, it might take a fallback. This rock's pretty good.
Alright, well, feel free to build another trench there. Defending here.
Okay, we're digging in if you want. Throw a trench up right here. Somewhere. Gives a little better cover. Room for two people.
Copy. Put it right in between the rocket building.
Hey, firm. Apparently this is our home.
Cool.
Home on the range.
Hey, thanks, Doc.
Where the Hajibs and ISIS does play.
Got it.
Bravo, make sure to keep eyes on this two-story building right here, our southwest.
Should be moving around down there by that truck.
Hey, firm. I see him.
That's actually pretty much surrounded by families, though.
He's getting in it.
I don't see how they would get in.
Yeah, I'm seeing 40 mech tanks.
Give him a warning shot.
So.
He hasn't moved it. He's going away. Going away.
Alright, he's fucking off.
Right into a log pile. Give that man a fucking medal. The fuck?
Bravo,
Fucking driver of the week.
Bravo, let's go
Got
ahead and
anything
get
over here?
eyes this alleyway here.
I love you.
I do what I can.
Yeah,
Stay close by, guys. Don't go to this building.
I need you guys to be marching to the south time.
Bravo copies, we're just pushing up a little bit here.
Rubbish to your right.
That guy in that yellow truck's still just sitting there.
Tate, go ahead and pull up on my position. I got a good spot for you.
That's kind of what happens when you wreck your truck.
Yeah, go ahead and step on that lower wall.
Hey, Bowling, are having fun?
Look down.
Oh yeah. Watch a guy get into a deuce and a half, then immediately wreck into a log pile.
That's amazing. Tell me you're having time got that for field armor.
All copy. Bravo, you got
I was currently digging at the time. I didn't get a good look at it.
Yeah.
Can you spare one of your teams? Stay back here.
An NP or an AP?
Your discretion. Can you spare them?
Alright, 3-3, we need to shift
Yeah, I guess.
north a bit more here.
Okay, respect this area. Alright.
3-1, send it.
Hey, go ahead and tell Sergeant Lyon we're snug right here. We can hang out.
Alright, guys, moving to 3-2's position. 3-1 copies, run move.
Interrogative, which direction?
Go ahead and start moving southwest. Over.
Actually, this is Bravo. We're pretty dug in right here.
3-3. This is 3-6.
Alright.
Alright. 3-3. There's a vehicle to your
we're gonna be
west
following Alpha.
that's acting erratically. Make sure that you are watching out for that.
Movement time now.
6 is.
We're going to be pushing the 3-2.
I'm not seeing over.
Oh, there was a grenade from somewhere.
Yeah.
gonna go down to the south.
Alright, 3-4, everyone except Bravo, we're moving out west.
Alright, disregard. Lion, move it. Lion, move.
Everyone?
Lion, you copy my last? Move your guys. Have
Everyone?
staying behind.
All right.
6, this is 3.
Bravo, you are no longer staying behind. We're all moving out west. Everyone move
Hey,
out west.
firm, we're moving. And we're packing up now.
Copy.
Change plans.
Let's reposition this big.
You're not transmitting. You're not transmitting.
Move a little bit more.
Straight down the MSR, right?
Center actually.
Extra alpha. Keep pushing up.
White smoke on the other side of the wall from us to the north.
3-4 copies, moving west.
Hey, firm, there's a squad up there. Guess we can go this way.
Keep moving, 3-4, moving west.
Do you know what
Negative, we haven't gotten any update.
Alright, start clearing these visually or poke their heads in real quick. Don't do it, don't spend all day doing it.
Looks like we're just pushing the enemies back out of this area.
Just visually check buildings.
So visually clearing buildings.
Yeah.
Right, firm.
Copy that. They all look like
Guy in that yellow truck over there.
Let's push across to the other side here.
Alright, the squads on the left and right are have
Copy, pushing.
contact, so stay here, don't keep
Oh, yeah, hold.
What the fuck?
I'll get your spot, Bollinger.
We're gonna hold position here.
Sorry, Harper. I thought you were a bad guy.
I take that.
Clear these buildings. 3-4, clear these buildings. We're on.
They're in these buildings around you. Still good?
Going left. Left clear. Going right. Okay.
Bollinger, are you good? Oh God, it's right.
Stop.
Okay, mirrors down. Back up.
You good?
The fuck was that?
This guy's.
Bollinger, are you good?
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Gotta find a way in.
Hold fire, hold fire.
Oh, alright. Bravo, actually, Bravo, my assistant's
Calling us down.
position.
Moving to him. Oh shit, guys. But I can find Bravo.
Bravo, your assistant's down.
Hey.
Where the fuck is
He's
Bravo?
down.
It's
Right here.
He's at the main road now.
Right here.
Bravo's here.
Well, that's not good. Thank God for beer.
Get into this building with Charlie.
You up?
Bandaging torso.
Let's clear this building.
Bandaging right arm. Bandaging right leg.
Yeah, the gunner got taken out.
Pushing morphine. Go ahead.
Back up. Bollinger, back up.
Moving T.
Going with Doc. On me.
The wall fell on me. Crossing, crossing, crossing.
Where the fuck are they?
Right here.
Bandaging head.
Yeah, I'm on his torso.
Bandaging left arm.
Bravo, hold there. Charlie's gonna join you. You guys are gonna cross to the southwest when they're up.
You guys all good?
Bandaging right arm.
Hold here for a second until we get Charlie back up and we're moving.
Copy. We got friendlies here to our east southeast.
All right.
Pushing
Yeah.
morphine.
Can you guys get in that comp?
I think so.
I'm not taking any more walls.
We can get in this one across the road, I know.
All right, Charlie, Bravo, move across the road and clear that compound
Going across the road to our
There's
south.
only
We're
squads
clearing
already
that.
in there.
Might be
Copy.
Clear out this compound door south. All copies.
Alpha Delta, where you are, or Alpha, move up on the building on the rooftop with
We're moving towards Yukon now.
Delta.
Ron, you?
Nothing in here that I can see. Going left.
Going right.
Going in, going left.
Right.
Pushing around backside of the building.
There's a friendly squad in here northeast. Let's clear this building out. Make sure this compound's clear, but the friendly squad just came right out. There's a couple dead guys here.
Copy. Backside's clear.
Copy. Clear.
Friendly on
Let's
the
clear.
other side?
Locked.
There's another squad in here actually clearing it. It appears to be clear. Copy. I think we're all clear. You want us to move back to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the middle. Guys, come off this,
Alright, actually, they were going to move to us, and then we're going to end up...
Alright, they're coming to us, then we're going to be pushing west again.
Copy.
4 copies. Alright, scratch that. We are continuing south.
Never mind. We're going going south.
Let's go.
Alright, never mind, we're going to...
Clear compounds as we go.
Copy.
We can't get through there.
Crossing.
I guess we're moving down the road. You get through these compounds back here.
Roger, we're still in the process of clearing time now.
Let's take the right side.
So to the right, that might be ID.
They just called a mass cas on 3-2's position.
That's clear.
That is pretty
At
far up to
36.
our east.
All clear?
Also be advised 3-6 and 3-7 are down.
I'll look at this
That's
roof.
behind us. I think we should continue moving this way, or at least
Are
looking
we
this
hard
way.
clearing everything, or are we just...
I think considering we just took tax from 3 buildings right in this general vicinity, yeah, we should be clearing these buildings. Go in there, Bravo.
Shots!
Actual's down.
Roof is clear.
Drop the guy that got it.
Back up. Back up. Back up.
Okay.
Check the, okay, this is just a roof building, I think.
Hey, firm.
3-6 is KIA.
Wow.
That's not good.
Need morphine?
No, I'm alright.
3-7 is still down.
Alright,
this
Alpha,
week, 4 might be advised.
Charlie,
now.
south
Back
now.
up.
Let's resume movement west.
Clear this 3-story.
Copy. Copy this, Bravo. We're clearing that building where we just dropped that guy.
Copy.
Watch my left.
Copy.
Delta, get with Bravo off to your northwest.
Alright, I don't see anything in the window.
Copy, I'm on you.
Pushing to the door. Opening.
Stack.
Fine.
3-4 copies.
Alright.
3-7.
Stairs, far side of the room, opens to the left. Going in, going left.
Copy. Going right.
Dropped one.
Good shit. Fix yourself up if you have to.
I'm good.
Got the stairs. I'll let you pie it.
Alright, Alpha.
Alright, going up, going left.
This is Bravo. Be advised, we did just drop one in this building we're clearing.
Copy. Alpha, go ahead and clear any buildings you come across.
Clear.
You got your stairway. Take it, Drake. Take it. You got point.
Go second.
I'm on you. Good shit.
He's down.
I'll get him.
Actually, we got a weapons cache up here. One unarmed guy dropped an armed man in the same room with him.
Yeah, he has no weapon.
There's an RPG-7 on the ground in the room this guy was standing in.
Yep.
Okay, firm. We already have him zip tied. Is that balcony clear?
No, it's not. There's a guy outside.
Yeah, AK and fucking RPG sitting here.
Clear.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have to escort this guy.
Yeah, A-Firm already got orders to detain him, so grab him.
Copy.
Bravo, what's your status?
We've cleared that building. We're currently extracting that guy we detained. Bringing him back out. Are you done?
No, just leave him there. Leave him there with.
Leave him there with the kit.
Really, leave him there with the whole cache?
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, just leave him in his foot.
Leave him there so we know where.
So we're gonna leave a prisoner with a weapons cache.
Stand by.
Found a cache with one armed individual in the same room as an unarmed individual. The armed individual is dead. The unarmed person has been detained. Copy. All right, bring that detained guy to one of the Vics. I think there's a Vic to our northwest.
That sounds better.
Right to our west. We're bringing him to the Vic to our west.
734.
Copy. Friendlies are getting dropped.
Yeah, A-Firm.
Contact to the north.
Took fire from the road to the north.
Copy. Setting up.
Say again for 3-4.
Back up. God damn it.
Why don't you tell your buddies to stop fucking shooting at us?
We got friendlies north, guys. Watch your fire north.
Hey, somebody come look around this corner. I bet you can get a fucking shot on him.
Bandaging my torso.
Starting to line up.
Where's your machine gunner?
Yeah, he's to my left. I am in this lovely safety net between you and all those guys.
I think that's. I mean, that
There's
is
a friendly
friendly.
squad in the Vic down the road.
Yeah, need to get to that Vic. You smoke if you have to. We got to get this guy to that Vic. Where? I don't know where it is. Oh, I see it.
Where's the fucking Vic?
Actually,
It's
there's
off
a
to
friendly
our
squad
west-west,
clearing this
over
building in
there.
front of me, on the other side of this wall.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, eyes on. I'm running to you.
Yeah, come to me.
I need to heal really quick.
34 has no KIA.
Doc, Lyon needs more.
Hold that Vic. We got a guy to stick in there. Right left.
You're gonna go for a ride, buddy.
Maneuvering.
Prisoner loaded.
Actually, disregard. Oh.
Alright, stay where you are.
3-3 copies, last.
Axel's Bravo. He's in the Vic.
Alright, we're all moving south. This is Alpha Charlie to our south.
Alright, we're going south. We're grouping Alpha Charlie.
Either let me bandage it or you need to
Copy.
bandage
3-4, this is 3-3.
Watch the guy to the right.
Guys, we are right behind you guys. We'll take up the rear over.
3-4 copies.
We get set up here. I'm gonna have to drop for a second. I got a radio issue.
Copy.
Let's just go ahead and try and cover his
Just gonna have to take a second reset. This is Bravo. I gotta reset my comms real quick.
Let's go ahead and
3-4
try
copies.
and set his west side. Just go ahead and watch.
Go for it. That was a grenade.
That was a GP25.
Yeah, it's from the other side of this wall, maybe. We gotta go in here and try it. Come on, Bravo. Bravo Charlie, let's move.
Bravo's resetting comms.
Delta.
Bravo back in comms.
Friendlies, friendlies, friendlies.
To our west.
Alright.
Get him.
Alright, 3-4, move up the street.
Pretty sure I didn't.
Try to clear out those contacts and get up in an elevated position.
Alright, we're moving west. We're gonna try to clear that compound, take that position, get elevated.
Copy.
I know at least we hit him that fucking
Actually,
time.
this is Alpha. I'm gonna hold here cover it.
Moving past you guys. Bravo, hold
Alright,
fire.
let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna push past.
3-4's already been in there. Over.
Copy. Copy.
Try
Bravo.
and get inside the
Moving.
compound off west.
Go away.
Charlie's moving up.
This way, left side. Come on.
Take the left side. Take the left side.
Sir, you're gonna want to fuck off.
You see on top of this little knoll here? No.
40 mics out there.
One of the cover ones I got up there.
3-4's clearing compounds, trying to get into an elevated position on the west side of the ravine.
He's inside this compound somewhere.
Fine. Okay, well if he's in here, fucking breach it. Let's go.
Let's fucking kill him.
Clear. Stairs up left. Going
Let's take
upstairs.
the second building if they're clearing that. If there's another one.
Yeah, push back.
Copy.
Clear roof. You blocking positions is right there. Over.
Roof clear. Clear.
Copy. Actual, this is Bravo. I'm coming out.
I got a doorway right here. Oh, they're my friendlies.
Friendlies. We're getting up in this big 3-story. We'll see if we got any eyes up here.
Yeah, copy.
Alright, yeah, Bravo, take spot.
3-1 and 3-2. Move towards Havoc 6.
Delta, get up here with Orient West.
Alright, we got the whole western sector, so.
Let him come up.
Okay, Sergeant Lyon.
Copy.
Nice spot.
Like, if you can stop for like 5 seconds so I can get you to stop bleeding.
Oh, that building. Are you guys in that building? I got movement inside that building, Charlie. You're passing by.
Okay.
Now that you guys are on.
Grab security, make sure everything's
Thanks,
safe
Doc.
here. Keeping the building filled in. 3 copies, your last.
That's close.
What's your status, Bravo?
Bravo.
We've got a small amount of lead to our west here.
Copy that.
With great eyes down the road.
Yeah, 3-4 and 3-3. You guys got locked down this position.
Let's just keep our eyes peeled.
Oh. 3-3, be advised.
Shot southwest.
Copy. Just call for me if you need me to shift. We're taking fire from somewhere.
Yeah, it's southwest.
Trying to find out where that fucker is.
Yeah,
3-4 scan.
Solid copy.
That's not closer than
it
hills.
is 3-3.
It's also too rapid fire to be a sniper.
The other one.
He's up on that ridge.
This 4, I've got that individual bearing.
Sounds way closer than that.
About halfway up.
He's out there. I'm not hearing shots. I'm just hearing the whistles goes by.
I see him. It's right
MG Gunners, I got a.
Copy, I got a fucking tree at 162.
Third of the way up the hill.
Drake, Drake, you need to get rid of your
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
It's 160 from here.
Bravo searching.
Go ahead.
One
Be advised, we are currently engaging with the like has said, I see this position.
Rob, give me a group smoke in that position so we can have it.
Copy.
I don't see him. You see
I
him?
don't see shit from where I am.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
Can't see that.
Yeah, be careful. There's friendlies right in front of us.
Yeah, no, I'll be shooting over their head.
Bravo, I need a distance on that blue marker at 164.
Yeah, keep your eyes west. Drake. Or not Drake, Bollinger.
Alright, sorry.
Just keep our butts covered.
We need to put one at
3-6 is 3-7 once you're ready.
Havoc 3, this 3-4.
Can I get a fire mission on? Oh, can you request for fire mission on Lucas Marker 09 or 54 marksman on that position? Over. Good copy. 3-4 and 3-3. This is 3-7. Over.
A lot of trees here.
3-3 send it.
Alright, 3-4 and 3-3. Go ahead and shoot yourself north a little bit and let 3-2 fit in. Overlooking to the south. Over.
Kind of limited to what I can see.
3-4 copies.
Actually, 3-4 get in front of. Get to the north.
Well, we got quite the clusterfuck of buildings out to the northwest.
Alpha Bravo,
Yep.
be advised, we're now shifting to the north of 3-4, so get on the north side of them.
That's close.
Enemy fire west.
3-3 and 3-4. That's contacts down to your northwest, down the road.
Hey, firm, look in that direction. He sounded fairly close.
Engage and maneuver into that new spot to the north over.
I got no.
Probably obscured.
3-3, I need you guys to shift.
Drop marker dagger somewhere. There we go.
Nice.
Solid copy. Can you see where they're coming from? Over.
Coin, not even once.
Bravo.
Solid copy. Be advised, we're going to try to grab a defensive position on the other side of this compound you are currently on. So the northern compound that you're beside, maybe on the other side of it.
Reloading real quick.
Copy.
On you. Spread it along this line.
I assume you're still green on belt.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I think I maybe shot 2, if that.
Copy.
Three, 4 set.
Where's this cocksucker?
I don't know, but it sounded like it's coming from 300. Might be mistaken though.
Back, I'm moving further northwest, put myself from 3-6.
All mics, stream mic, and H4.
Havoc Force fire mission is completely off, isn't it, Bergwell?
White smoke out to our south.
Where have you seen it?
It's hard to line. Was that Marksman or Field Half?
Well, that was the last place I saw him, but it was a minute and a half ago, so I'm not sure where he is now.
Copy.
Yeah, eyes on.
Hey, do you have the...
Sent definitely. You got a civilian right next to us down here too, close.
Okay, 3-4 is rendering.
Sir, get the hell out of here.
Marksman's still over there on that hill.
Copy that, tree.
Sir, we're gonna need you to fuck off.
Copy that he is there.
You, get out of here.
Marksman's there.
3-4 Mike, green across the board. I still have 10 blood.
Sorry,
bars.
3-6.
I don't give a fuck where you go. Get the fuck away from us.
Copy that. Your mic still has enough to supply you guys as well. Let's keep moving over.
Copy. Give me team to still look down to the west and lock down that MSR. Roger, let me know when you're all set in the position so we could inform.
Hey, fuckwit.
Man, when these assholes lie down in this grass right up against the wall, they're fucking invisible.
Yep. I've been shot so many times by these assholes lying down in the grass.
Actual Delta, we might have a situation here with this.
Copy.
Stand by.
Currently, a sergeant's dealing with it.
Is that you guys that just shot at him?
Negative.
Wasn't me.
Hey, firm. No one you. You got binos up. There he's fucking off.
A good sign.
He's running away.
But that person took a really fucking big risk.
No, you fucked up when a medic shoots at you.
There's a civilian right behind their lines right there, see it?
No, he's right behind you guys.
3-4 set.
Yeah, it's that same fucking guy. Can we go detain that fucking retard?
I would say yes.
Copy.
Handcuff him and then.
I'll spot you 7 for it.
How are you looking on that?
Go ahead and send me an ace report. For...
All teams, ace report.
You good on everything? Animal, medic?
Hey, firm.
Bravo, green.
Alpha's Delta.
Lost eyes on that civilian.
Hey, firm, is there a problem? If he runs up to us, just keep an eye on him. Looks like he's that squad's problem.
Copy.
Contact around the compound there.
Now copy. They know where they're over.
Calling out contacts bearing about 286 next compound over.
Yeah, we're gonna smoke.
Alright, yeah.
Copy. 86.
I don't want a fucking medic in that compound by himself. Maybe.
Contact 271.
Smoke right in front of us.
Alpha Charlie, go help him.
Eyes on.
Alright, let's go clear this compound. Alpha copy.
Tree mics, 3 mic.
medic down now?
I just heard
No,
guy
he's up.
saying that you got hit. Are you okay?
3-2, this is 3-7. What's the status of those contacts?
Oh, that trim back out.
Copy, go in and clear that.
Also have white smoke southwest beyond the compound.
Good copy. No, once he's dead, over. 3-7 out. 3-1, this is 3-7.
Looks like they're coming.
3-1, do you have good eyes on your position, over?
We got more white smoke off to our southwest. It's like friendlies are over there. Bravo has excellent eyes off to our northwest as well as our west, over.
Alpha Charlie, as soon as that's clear, move backwards to the east.
I copy.
Knockdown.
3-2, this is 3-7, send it.
Doc, let's go help them. Bravo, Delta,
Roger,
stay
go ahead and
put.
move back for position break. All of us is 3-7, be advised. If you're taking fire from a certain position, you are cleared to clear that out and move back.
Bravo, I'm keeping an eye out for him, Charlie. If he pops up, we're going to see him, we'll drop him.
With one guy still over there to clear out that position and move back. Make sure you bring it up with us so we can know that you're moving over.
I think they got him.
Roger 3-2. All squads copy last information.
We're never going to see
I wish we could blow up that fucking tree.
Say again, last for 3-4.
3-4, you're taking any fire outside of your limited advance. You can clear it and push out and clear it out and then move back over.
3-4 copy.
3-7 out.
Alright, Alpha, let's call that clear. Move back here as soon as you can.
3-3 is 3-7, send it. Good copy. All of us is 3-7. Marker 1-0 next to you. We have enemy forces coming from that position. And 1-0-0-2 on grid reference 1-1-9 or 1-6-2, 3-2 and 3-1. We got enemies coming from that position. Slow over.
Bravo, we have eyes on us.
That's gotta be 260.
5-9, over.
Go ahead, 3-2.
Alright, 3-4, shake a leg back here. Set up. We got contacts coming in from the west.
Regard my last.
Good copy. Try to get eyes and get some first marker on there.
Move back to us first.
3-3.
Move back to us
Looks like
first.
you just get from there. Contacts out there.
Calling out contacts in the northwest. Get your eyes out that way, find them.
Copy, scanning.
Sounds like maybe a QRF or something.
Good. Something to shoot at.
Alright, Bravo, disregard. We are now moving west. Alpha Charlie, stay where you are. Bravo, Delta.
We're picking up. We're going down to them. Pushing that.
Copy.
Bravo copies moving.
What it means to move online, that means you gotta make sure the elements are on line with each other, guys. Don't push up too far.
Bravo, we're gonna be pushing straight forward, straight west.
You need to shoot some fucking ammo so I can get rid of some of this load.
What you're
Down to right. That yellow smoke.
Alright, Alpha, we're almost online with you guys. Start moving west.
What you're saying is you want to spread your load.
Yeah. I want to blow my load. It's my goal every day.
Alright, everyone move to the left side of the road.
Get on the left side of the road.
Come back to my position.
Copy.
Set up with 3-4.
Hearing fucking whizzes. Don't have any fucking audible on the shot though.
Say again for 3-4?
Let's get up to these rocks to our west, and we'll set up there.
3-4 is green across the board.
Good copy. I got one here right beside the road.
Move up to this next little bit of
getting up this little, just right where that yellow smoke is. We're gonna get up on that bridge.
Yeah, copy.
To your left. You're getting a little far away from me, bud.
Holding.
Come down there with you. You actually got pretty good stuff. Yeah, we're staying on this side of this road.
This has pretty good sight lines here.
Yeah, you're firm. I'm with you. I saw where you're at. I said I love you. You're smart.
Like I've done this before.
building still out there where that
I
thing
know,
was.
right?
It's like-
Well, you run with us every week. You just never ran with me.
You take the road, I'll take the left.
Somebody in this compound right next.
Yeah, there's a squad pushing in. Hey, you go ahead and push to my right. Take the road.
Okay.
Want you right on the rail.
Alright, Bravo, Delta,
3-2, quickly sweep
orient
these
north
buildings. We
to
got
cover
no
that
thermal
up.
contacts, but I want you guys to sweep it though. Still over.
Alpha Charlie's oriented southwest. Or south and west.
Good copy.
Alpha copy.
3-3, this is 3-7.
I'd like to put a trench right here on the other side of this rock. Yep, fuck it, doing it.
Get that guy that was in that compound over.
We believe so. We are just pushing a fire team into it now.
Copy. Alright, continue your movement northwest. Grab those movers marker 1003, 1002.
That's
Up to you.
Go.
Before, just move northwest. All line with 3-3, just support them over.
Oh my god, I guess I'll copy. Bravo. We're gonna clear out this compound and continue pushing to Blueborn marker 1002.
And pop focus low, Havoc 3 over.
A single contact.
Bravo, Delta, if you cover effectively from there, go ahead and push up on that compound. Just be aware there are friendlies already clearing it. If you find a way in, help them clear.
Copy. We're gonna push into that compound where those guys just
Check
went
net.
in. We're gonna push into that compound where those guys just went in.
Check net.
You say you found a sniper?
I heard you.
Copy, for the marker now, bring it up to Havoc 3.
I really like that spot.
This has not been cleared yet. There's still a squad running around in there.
Can we get some help at this compound? It might be a little bit too much for our fire team. Over.
Checking it.
Looking around left.
Okay, 9 round. We got friendlies coming out. Yeah, that's
All
right.
right,
I want to
coming
get
in
to
to
that
help
3-story.
Alright,
It's
looks
just us,
clear.
it's not everybody.
That's fine.
Alright.
Going left.
Copy, going right.
Left clear.
Right, looks okay. There's an open door over here.
Alright, you got an opening in your wall right there.
That's to your north, over.
Yeah, go clear that.
Open the gate.
3-3 copies.
Go Bravo. A-firm, we're in it. We're working on it.
Looks clear.
3-2-3-7, send it.
We're gonna set up in a 3-story in here once we get this area cleared out.
Need somebody on me. Shit. He just got fragged.
Negative, hold.
I just got hit by a fucking something.
Yeah, it was a frag.
Push in.
I'm okay. I'm fucked up though.
Northeast.
Fine.
Left looks right there. I'm gonna go left first. 3-4.
I don't see anything.
3-4. Can you check on your
Delta assistant.
sounds like they just
I'm good.
Oh, behind it. Behind. God damn it.
door to the outside.
Bravo's down. Transmission.
Bravo 2 IC checking in. Bravo actual's down.
Are you guys
Copy,
down?
we're moving to you. Medic's moving up.
3-3 is done with this.
Bravo got fucking snuck around on from behind, but we dropped the guy.
Copy, I'm good. I gotta go back.
Bravo, Delta coming in.
Building's clear. Coming up.
Friendly.
Torso legs. The legs are bleeding.
Copy, got it.
I'm bleeding like a son of a bitch.
Bravo, back up.
Everybody, alright. Let's try and set up to be here.
Harper,
on this
can you give me a
compound.
patch?
Get up. Look for elevator.
Good copy, we'll do. I'll fix that next time over.
I'm gonna try and move to this building to the
Back here, right leg.
Fucking cocksucker ran around the fucking wall and came up behind us.
Get my torso.
Copy. 3-3's on it now. They're clearing it time now.
Okay, going over.
Work on your torso.
Alpha, be careful. 3-3's in there clearing that.
Copy. I'm on.
Copy, I gotta move 3-4 though, a little bit further south because it's bad eyes over here.
Alright, I'm good. Thanks, Doc.
you
you good?
Do you need morphine?
Morphine would help.
Set up for 3-4.
Alright.
3-3-4, see what you can do.
Yeah, I also need morphine, Doc.
Position at this first marker
Okay.
and look out down west. If you have to leave this compound
Thanks,
and
Doc.
go southwest, go ahead and do so.
Cocksucker.
3-4 copies.
3-1 and 3.
Alright, I'm good. Thanks, Doc.
No problem. Drake, are you good?
1, 3, 2. You guys are holding right there. Lock it down. Look out to the
Oh,
west
I don't like
and
this.
southwest. Over.
No, I don't either. The eyes are pretty good, but
Yeah, we got no fucking cover up
You guys
here.
are allowed to move as
We're gonna
needed.
move
Only
out
move about
of
50
this
Yeah,
meters.
fuck this.
Find a good spot and lock it down. Let us know once you got your position locked in order. Over.
Yeah, 3-story here to our northwest.
Copy that.
Alright, we're gonna move out of this compound.
we're moving west. It sounds like
Index,
we're
index,
out index.
Index.
Copy index.
Index, index,
Be
index.
advised, we're gonna meet
We are
Blue
moving
marker
to
to
Blue
the
Force
north
marker
at
1010
over.
south.
1010, Blue Force remove.
I'm on top of the world.
And now you're going down.
Due south, Blue 4 1010.
Eyes on.
Actual Alpha.
Sand traffic.
You're gonna leave the vehicle on the road.
Oh, right behind you.
Yeah, let's leave the vehicle on the road when you guys.
When you get to the green smoke, condition 4.
Sure, condition 4
Who
when
are
we
you
get
leaving
there.
behind here?
Condition 4 and green smoke.
Copy already conditioned.
That's the copies. Alright, we're just gonna walk there, and I'm assuming you got the vehicle ready. Yeah.
Hello, Lieutenant Brownlee.
What a hijack these guys.
Alright, let's lock it the fuck. Let's go. Line it up. Lock it the fuck up.
Copy.
Miscommunication.
Oh, hey, you gotta go.
Roger, squad, let us know once you're at this position. Over.
Thanks for everything, man. Have a good one.
No problem, man. Take care.
If you aren't yelling, you're doing it wrong.
3-1's present.
Go whisper.
Actual Delta arriving.
I see a magazine in any of your weapons. You will be running long miles.
3-4, 2-3-7. You guys
Yo,
present. Over.
guys, lock it out.
This is Havoc
3-3
4,
is just showing up.
present and accounted for.
3-4 is on.
Take you, Mac.
Alright, guys, condition 4
Havoc
going
3's all
westward.
here.
Have you advised 6 landing here?
Sir, Havoc 3's all
Right.
here. Sir, Havoc 3's all here.
All elements 3 on be advised, having 6 is off comes.
Alright. Waiting for our air access to land first, and then we'll get this kicked off. First sergeant present?
You did a quick mission.
That day. Dagger, this is Havoc. Dagger, interrogative, how many element air assets are we waiting for the land over? Solid copy. Give it a few seconds on that one.
Turn your lasers off.
Whoever's lasers on, turn it the fuck off.
Solid copy.
Who the fuck is the idiot pointing a laser directly at someone's throat? Laser discipline, gentlemen. Laser fucking discipline. Havoc 3 is all counted and present for, sir.
Roger.
Havoc 4 is all present, sir.
Roger.
So aviation's all here except for one pilot.
Alright, what was our mission tonight? Anyone. I don't care who. What was our mission
Security
tonight?
on the IDAP forces, sir.
We were to move up and secure those IDAP workers and provide them with armed defense. Would you guys say that we completed our mission tonight?
Negative.
No, sir.
Absolutely not. We did not complete our mission tonight. We failed our mission. Our mission was to push in, get to the aid station, and provide defense to the aid workers from the aid station. Every single time I said continue moving forward, I would look, and 3 minutes later, we would either not be moving forward or moving forward so slowly it didn't matter. And then, right as we got to the aid station, a VBIED and exploded. You think that VBIED would have gotten past us if we had actually been there?
No, sir.
So, our sluggish movement looked like about a dozen aid workers and people seeking aid become KIA. There's one surviving aid worker and one person that survived in one of those medical tents. So when you guys are to move forward, you need to move forward. When you're told to push through the contact to get to somewhere, you need to push through the contact to get somewhere. That's as a whole, because we need everyone staying together to provide flank and rear security while we're moving through an area of heavy contact like that. And then once we get our objective secured, we can say, okay, these guys are staying here and providing security. The rest of everyone else is going out and clearing out the rest of the enemies. But we didn't do that. We moved forward so slowly that the aid station got attacked and destroyed because they had no way to defend themselves. That was our job. I don't know how many times we have gone over this, but you do not pass contacts and leave them behind you. If you think, and especially if you know for sure that there is even one contact behind you, you fucking turn around and you hunt it down and you kill it. You don't just turn your back to it and keep going. I don't know how many times we have over that. Just stop fucking doing it. If you're a team leader, you tell your squad leader, I need to clear out this contact on our flank, on our side. The only time we threw contacts like that, this mission would have been a prime example of that, except we didn't actually do it. We would have pushed through the contacts to get to the aid station. But we were beyond that at that point. That was not a time to ignore the guys that were behind you. Because they're either going to come up and shoot you in the ass, or they're going to come and shoot me in the face. When I'm trying to figure out why I could have sworn I just saw you shooting at something, but then you turn around and went away. Havoc 3, do you have anything?
Nothing for the task force, sir.
Havoc 4?
Nothing from Havoc 4, sir.
Dagger?
Nothing for the task force, thank you, sir.
Rotary?
Sir, nothing for the force, thank you.
Thunder?
Nothing, sir, thank you.
Ares?
Thank you, sir. Havoc 3, I know it was tough, but you have fun tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Right on. Thank you, Captain.
If you have a general question or comment, put a Sierra Q in chat from the task force. Did anyone put a Sierra Q in chat? I have my chat
Nothing,
turned
sir.
off.
No, sir.
Alright, you guys are dismissed to your individual debriefs.
Alright. We're gonna give it a second here. Let any stragglers come in. All right, Havoc 3. We started off really fucking good tonight. When I say we started off good, not good in the point from the base. Squad leaders and 2IC squad leaders. When it is written in the op order for a specific type of vehicle to be used, there's a reason. Luckily, the great spottiness of my eyes saw that we were rocking a Mark 19. The fact is, we would have been down a vehicle if I didn't notice that was a Mark 19. You guys have to positively identify our friendly Vics and know what they are, because that mission right there was a case in point that if we did not have both of the 50s, we would have been fucked. So remember that, gentlemen. Squad leaders, you have that should have been in your day one in the training cycle of vehicle identification. If that means that the squad that set that up, stop hot micing in my channel. The squad that set that up, you need to go back and train yourself on your vehicles, because you are lacking in the knowledge of the visualization of what a Mark 19 and a 50 is. And I'm telling you, they are totally different. I call one a fat bitch, and I call the other one that skinny little whore that I like down the street. So, you don't know what I'm referencing to it? Ask your squad leader. He'll let you know what I mean by that. All right, the convoy. As we move through the convoy, spacing was good. I didn't see any vehicles kind of hitting each other in that sense, getting up on anyone's asses. So spacing was good. I didn't monitor convoy net as much, but I find it very annoying when the captain has to come over our company net and tell me to tell you guys to check in properly the convoy. Remember, as soon as you step in, the driver or the gunner gets up on that net and starts communicating any attentions, okay? So remember that. You gotta remember that. That is something that you have to constantly do. As we moved on to the objective, we took fire. I think that was a fast reaction of you guys getting those vehicles off the road and getting them behind cover. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. I will say that. You guys started moving on your own to those objective positions to clear them out. I think there was kind of a clusterfuck of who was staying. But in that situation, guys, you have to sit there and coordinate amongst each other. Like, hey, 3-4 is going to lock down this position. 3-1, you will clear to move it up. You know, things like that. You guys can coordinate that movement together and hit it. But you guys did that, and we just came in and refined it a little bit more. You know, that was all it was. As we continued moving, you guys stayed online, moving with the VIX, kept it. The snail movement is something that has been very, very, very noticed with Havoc 3 when we have our 2ICs in place. Our primary squad leaders, they usually do it, but they don't do it as much as it's not as what's the name this tonight was. We were very slow on our tempo. I don't know if it's because you guys are afraid to make the wrong decision. I will be more pissed off when you don't make a decision. And a lot of tonight is you guys will be in babysit by Platoon HQ, and I don't like babysitting you guys. So make your own decisions on the field. Move your guys as you see fit. Don't wait for that order. Just maintain online with your other elements, so where you don't get into this position where we're having the captain scream down at me saying to keep you guys moving, and then I'm screaming at Sergeant Smith to be moving, and it's going down the chain. So remember, just keep your guys moving. If we need to stop, I will tell you to stop, but keep moving online with your other friendly elements. Like I said, that's the reason why we were so late to the aid station, and that VVID came in and destroyed it. So remember that, guys. That's the big reason on why. As we hit the aid station, basically you guys were not paying attention to orders. You gotta pay attention to orders. Orders are very important. We don't expect you guys to follow it to the T. We expect you guys to sit there and acknowledge it and start handling it. When we got to that position, I said all respective squads were moving to their respective positions. It looked like everyone just went into a ball and like just faced it west. That can't happen. Squad leaders can take that upon yourself and move your forces as you see fit and put them in a chess piece position where they would fucking kill the battlefield. A lot of you guys had to sit there and go back and forth, running up and down the MSRs. Yeah, that's not good. Do not do that. That shit does not go. But the fact is, you guys managed to establish, as it was kind of clusterfuck, but you guys got to establish a position. You guys held it until the order was given for us to continue moving. As we moved down, we got online. It took us a while to get online, but we got online eventually. But don't get bogged down by the enemy. Don't let the enemy dictate your movement. You dictate your movement. You fuck their day up. Don't let them do that. So as we moved, I wound up getting hit because I moved past because I was tired of Pacific squad holding up. I'm a mover. I like that. You gotta move. Well, a motherfucker sneaked around us and hit us from the back, me and Romeo. So I went KIA because the motherfucker double tapped me. And everybody knows what double tap means. He came into my body and made me his bitch. So in that sense, yeah, that's what happened. So from there, I have no knowledge of what the fuck happened. So I'm gonna turn it over to Sergeant Smith for the rest of that, and I'll pick up when I come back and everything. Sergeant Smith, go ahead.
Roger. Thank you, Sergeant Ritchie. And I like to echo Sergeant Ritchie said. You guys did extremely well towards the beginning when assault to the town. Now, I know I am just 2ICU-37, still learning this position. But however, when an order is given to fire maneuver, get to that position, we're expecting you guys to get what the term of fire maneuver means. That means, and amount mean. Taking fire from context inside of a town, guess what you do? You go ahead and maneuver. You know the position of the enemy. If you want to keep a team to watch down there, go ahead. But a fire team should maneuver around, follow along the backyards, not down the street taking fire from, and engage the enemy. That is not what I saw, which is what extraordinarily slowed down half of the platoon, and the other platoon was moving much quicker. Now, when you have guys down, don't ball the whole squad in that same position, which is what I noticed as well. Space them out. If just 2 guys in the fire team is down, the other 2 can keep up security. The squad medic and squad leader get security. That's 4 guys watch security on the 2 guys that are down. Then have the other fire team maneuver and clear out the contacts if they're within 50 meters where they took you guys out. The whole squad shouldn't stay in one position where the casualty's at. All that's going to happen is that a whole enemy squad is going to maneuver on you guys, or more is going to land right on where the casualty's at, takes out the whole squad. Now, when orders are clear or actually told to move, and when I say that 3-6 is down, that's when I expect everyone to start running to that position. The only people that moved was Mike and I. And by the time I got to 3-6 position, I went down. All platoon HQ was down, and then Mike had to realize a little bit later because he was already trying to give back 3-6, and there was no platoon HQ element. You guys still continued moving. No one tried to even think of asking, hey, is 3-6 still down?
I was telling them that you were still down.
Copy. And disregard that. I didn't hear that then. But to move on, though, as soon as 3-6 went down, I went back up, and then we started getting everything down to flow. What just happened when we started moving is what's supposed to happen. 3-4 and 3-3 continued our movement, swooped around to the top of the town, and cleared out those positions the best way I ever could see it. 3-1 and 3-2 reacted to order as soon as they were back up, and moved back down south and cleared out those positions except for some buildings that were missed, which was okay. We could move back, clear it out. What happened when 3-6 went KIA should have happened before he went KIA. Does everyone understand what I'm saying? And everyone noticed what happened as soon as we started moving, clear out the rest of the town? Yes or no?
Yes, Sergeant.
Okay. That's what should be modeled. And I know it's not my decision on deciding what platoon training should be. I really think it should be mount and convoy. We should go over that again. That's just my opinion. That's what I just believe. But like I said, guys, I know it's my first time being the 3-7, but please cooperate and listen. Try to do squad trainings on mount and Sigurd B. I'm definitely going to go over that with my squad too as well. But that's something I think that was our main problem, was that we weren't able to fire maneuver around the buildings and take out the contact we're taking fire from. But towards the end, we did excellently well in the beginning, but the middle wasn't that well. But that's all I got, Sergeant Ritchie. Oh, let me point out the wrong things I did, first off. My reaction to telling you guys what was said on CompanyNet was slow, and I'm sorry about that, guys, and I'll make sure I fix on that. Next thing I did incorrectly was that I had 3-1, 3-2, try to figure out where they were going because the the slow movements. But I shouldn't have gotten you guys to figure out where you should be going. I should left that up to you guys. But there are some situations where I just got to move you guys. And then lastly, my orders are giving up to you guys and getting you moving was a little slow. It took me a long time trying to get you guys moving, but like I said, all that stuff I'll fix up when I get a chance to get my learning experience, like these situations right here. That's all I got, Sergeant Richie.
Thank you, Sergeant Smith. In all sense, guys, you guys did an excellent job. We did manage to clear the town. We didn't actually complete our mission, but at the same time, it was a great learning experience. This is what FTXs are. It shows us where we stand at on the field, and we need some things to work on. And I severely believe our 2ICs need some working on still, and our mount and our convoy operations. But that's something that I'm going to try to put together in our platoon training. So get with for the 2ICs that stepped in tonight, get with your squad leaders. If you guys want to see something interesting in this upcoming platoon training, let me know. I'm going to tell you why it's going to be an interesting platoon training in a second. But in all sense, guys, you guys did a great job establishing positions and doing what you had to do. All right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go down the line. Starting off first with 3-1. Anything from 3-1?
Nothing from 3-1.
3-2.
Thank you, Sergeant. The first thing I want to mention is that 3-2 was given multiple conflicting orders during the FTX. I believe it was after we arrived at the aid station, and 3-2 was given the order to establish a blocking position towards the west. I believe it was 3-6 who said that, but then when we arrived to establish that blocking position, 3-7 went on the comms and actually told us to move southwest and to look south and west. And then I mentioned that 3-1 is already at that position because that is what they were ordered to do. And then I believe it was 3-7 who said that we were supposed to be in each other's position, so we had to swap. And then after we swapped, we were told to be moving south again, and then establish a blocking position towards the west. So it was within a 5-minute interval that we had to move establish a blocking position in 3 different positions independently. So I believe that was a little bit of an issue there. Regarding the speed of movement, when 3-2 was moving towards the south and southwest of the platoon line, as the captain said, if we suspect there are contacts within a compound, we have to go there and we have to eliminate that contact no matter what. And the issue with 3-2 was there were just 1 or 2 insurgents within every single compound within like a 100-meter radius of our position. And I believe it was when I was trying to engage this one contact within a compound, the RTO went up to me and told me I wasn't supposed to be clearing every single building, and then he went with Havoc 6. And then as I turned back towards him to move with them, because so yeah, sure, I'll do that, and then I got shot in the back, and then 2-2 was down, and then my team went to get me back up, and then they got shot in the back as well because we were just surrounded in that position. And then as Havoc 6 went down, I heard that on the comms, but then half of my squad was down, so we were busy dealing with that as well.
Okay. Well, I say this. You done, Sergeant?
A-firm, Sergeant. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. All right. So most of what tonight was communication as well. If you would have relayed to myself, because I was listening heavily, and if it was relayed to Platoon HQ that you were taking contact heavily through those ways, we would have slowed the platoon down. That's another thing, guys. You have to send contact reports up for these reasons, because then we will delay the platoon, and then we have a reason to tell company why we're delaying. When I have nothing to say to company, like I'm stuck out here with my dick in my hand. That's when the ball is dropped. We have to sit there and send the contact reports. This is all the way from a freaking rifleman level. Hey, I'm getting shot. Hey, this is Alpha. I'm getting shot. My guy's getting shot. Hey, this is 3-1. I'm getting shot. Yada yada yada. Havoc 6. This is Havoc 3. We're being engaged on the western flank by enemy squad. Simple. Goes up to COC just like that. and then that allows company HQ to get the fuck off our back and having them constantly say, "You're not moving, you're not moving," and I have to constantly say, "Solid copy, trying to move them as fast as possible." So remember that, gentlemen. Send those contact reports all the way up, and if they're not making it all the way up to company, then someone's failing, and I don't want to find that out. Is that all you had, 3-2?
Hey, Philip Sergeant, thank you.
3-3.
Nothing from me there, Sergeant. Thank you.
My favorite person in the world, Sergeant Lyon, aka. I'm just gonna say this, guys. That was something that his old squad leader used to call him, Leon, and we all know his fucking name is Lion. So I do it to piss him off. But
thank you,
go
Sergeant.
ahead, Sergeant.
Quick comment, quick question. Comment-wise, if you were looking for ideas for suggestions for platoon training, just a reminder that with this coin stuff, my AT teams are not getting a lot of real-world practice as it is. We're picking up the pace of our AT engagements in squad training to pick up the slack. But if there's anything else we can do to get these guys firing their AT equipment in this coin environment, that would be appreciated. The question is, in terms of responding to radio comms in order, I mean, how long should we wait for the first person to respond before we respond?
No more than 6. No more than 6 seconds. That was back in the day. It was like 6 seconds. Like, how copy all squads? Yada yada yada. 1, 2. Like, I'll say about 4 to 6 seconds. That was what we used to follow back in the day. If they didn't respond in that 4 or 6 seconds, all right, 3-2. That squad that didn't respond would then have to wait until all the other squads in succession says, and then he'll come in last and say what he said. But usually it's like around that. But do not do it where it's like solid copy 3, and then it's like 3-3. You shouldn't have been responding. It hasn't been that timeline, And if it's taking that long, usually I will send it out. How copy Havoc 3? If it's more than 12 seconds, so 9 out of 10, I'll get whatever squad that was attention that didn't hear the orders. So about 4 to 6 seconds, but it should never make it past the second squad. If it's past the second squad, that's when myself or the LT is responding.
Copy, Sergeant. That's all for 3-4.
All right. Any questions, comments from the gallery? All right. Go ahead, Sergeant.
Thank you, Sergeant. My question is in regards to the beginning of the operation when we were in the convoy moving to the dismount point. There was a civilian truck that drove right through the convoy. In the past, I don't think we ever allowed that to happen because, that truck came within 2 feet of the command Vic. So are we supposed to shoot at that and get it to go away, or how are we supposed to address that now?
See, that has always been a thin line between that. I've heard, don't let the vehicle pass us. We're in a civilian population area. Let the vehicles, what's the name? It's situation dependent. Go ahead.
What Journey's supposed to think is, Sergeant. What Journey's supposed to do, Sergeant Taylor, is the first Vic's supposed to call up a convoy net first thing, and then you're gonna go around the vehicle because when you shoot towards the vehicle, it's not gonna do anything because either you're gonna miss or you're gonna kill the driver off state because the vehicle's moving the course. But if you want to one shots, go ahead and do so. But first things first, driver's supposed to go take a wide berth off the road, like a wide berth, especially when it's BBID threats, and go around the vehicle. Then that's when the whole convoy's supposed to follow you. Generally, the that vehicle's will stop when you put warning shots on it. But things like that can happen in short break immersion, especially when we have Zeus operators. Vehicles might be controlled by AI and not by actual Ares operators. Thank you, Sergeant.
Sergeant Taylor, that's all you had?
That's all, Sergeant. As far as what I saw, though, that didn't happen. I don't think anybody took a wide berth, so I think that's something that needs to be addressed.
Okay, firm. All right. Sergeant Tell.
Thank you, Sergeant Ritchie. So tonight I saw a civilian get murdered. So the thing I want to remind everybody is as far as when it comes to if we're concerned about a suicide bomber, again, as First Sergeant has said in previous iterations, training cycles, is that they're going to have that very specific vest on. If the civilian is crawling up on us, they don't have that vest on them, and they're not reacting to contact, or they're not reacting to yells and all that, that's just AI being AI. Don't shoot them, especially when we're doing coin environment. Again, we're trying to win hearts and minds. So Again, if a civilian just run around being stupid, they're clearly not being controlled by a Zeus operator. They don't have that vest on them. Just leave them the fuck alone. Don't shoot them. Because, again, it's just murdering an innocent civilian who's panicked, got a gut war going on around him. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. And all of a sudden he goes crawling up thinking that because we're supposed to be there to save these guys, and instead he gets shot in the face. So just keep that in mind as far as how suicide bombers are supposed to work. And if it's not that, then leave them alone. Thanks, Sergeant. That's all I had.
Okay. Anyone else? Going once, going twice, sold. All right. Well, I'm glad you're all here tonight. I want to say, villains, thank you for everything you for tonight. This wouldn't be possible without any of you guys. But I do have some news, gentlemen, and this is pretty bad. I have served as Havoc's platoon sergeant for over 2 years now. I think it's 2 years. Fuck, I get my billet set. Hold on, let me double check that. I don't want to be putting dates out there and I ain't really accurate.
It was 2 years, Sergeant Richie. Sorry, I'm nosy on the forums.
Affirm, thank you. It's been 2 years. I've been in the dirt training new squad leaders, and I've trained a lot of fucking squad leaders. And I have to say, I'm fucking tired. Now, I'm not leaving because I'm tired of this shit, because I love it. I love busting your balls. I love getting on here fucking with you guys. But due to some real life concerns, Sergeant Richie went broke. Sergeant Richie's having to sell his ass on the corner. Just playing. Basically, gentlemen, I have started a new job, and basically it's a hard job where it's like I will not have time for you guys anymore. This is not going into effect immediately. It will be after this weekend, after this week's next week's platoon training. I will be putting in my reserve transfer. It's just kind of sad of me leaving you guys, because it's like, you know, been with you guys for so fucking long, and yeah, it's you guys is like my fucking second family, and I don't know what to say, man. I'm hurt for words, but it's a sad day that's coming. But I know you guys will be in wonderful fucking hands. Whoever comes down here, don't give them a hard time, guys. You know, let the transition be smooth as possible. I don't know who that will be, so please don't ask me, because I really don't know who that will be, guys. But it's been a fucking honor serving with all of you guys, all the transitions, all the multiple lieutenants that's came down here. It's sad, guys, but I'll be back whenever I can, and I want to say thank you to all you squad leaders, and keep up the good work, man. Take what you've learned from myself and keep advancing yourself into the next level of this shit. And who's to say one of you guys may lead Havoc 3 one day? So, all right, that's pretty much all I had, guys. And you guys are clearly dismissed.
Guys, I'll make sure he stays for another year, all right? He won't leave. No, I promise that. No, literally, I promise that.
No, let's stay. All right, guys, you guys are clearly dismissed. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night.
Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.
How I show my love. I made it in my mind because I blame it on my ADD, baby. This is how an angel dies. I blame it on my own supply. I blame it on my ADD, baby. I should cry for help. Maybe I should kill myself. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Maybe I'm a different breed. Maybe I'm not listening.